everyone. We're just waiting to hook up. Give us a sec. I can see people popping in. As you pop in, say hello. Drop a comment. Where are you watching from? All right, it looks like, hey Donna, thanks for joining us. Looks like we are up and linked. That's awesome. Great. All right. So welcome to Thursday Night Live. If you can hear the little chatter in the background, that is Lulu. Hello, Carla. You're watching from Idaho. Ooh, burr and chilly. It's January, so you guys know what winter is, although we've been getting it down here. Well, we're waiting for people to pop on. I'll tell you our experience. We've been in Tucson 4 years now, and this is an interesting desert. We actually get quite a bit of moisture, not compared to some of you, but for a desert, we get quite a bit of moisture, and we've had 3 days of significant rain, and we live up really close to the mountain here. And on Monday, as we came to work early in the morning, it had rained all day Sunday and all night Sunday night. We're going across the road and massive flowing water across our 2-lane highway there. And it was pretty deep. It was probably what, 3-4 inches?
Oh yeah.
Maybe even a little bit more. I mean, as people were going through, the traffic going through in the other direction was throwing up enough water to completely cover our windshield. So come to work, we work all day, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. We go home Monday night to barricades. And we can't get around, we can't go through, so we have to go around. And it means we have to detour by about 4 miles in order to get back to our house. Hey Naomi, and the road was barricaded for 2 days. Today was the first day we could drive out of our neighborhood normally, and there was still water flowing across the road. So we have got water everywhere, even though we're sitting in a desert. So it's been quite the experience for us. So, and we're cold. We're actually having freezing temperatures. Amazing. We don't get that very often, and this is the second go round in 2 months. So our desert dwellers are struggling. So what are you working on right now? Are you working on a new project, something to give away, something to enter into a show for a grandchild? Tell us what you're working on. Drop a comment in the air and say, what are you working on? I've got a couple things I'm working on, or gonna start working on, hopefully some shop samples. Gotta finish my baby quilts. Hopefully. Love the snow on the mountains in Tucson, yes, and I think it's just for me because I miss my snowy mountains. Taxes, that doesn't count, Naomi. That doesn't count. You gotta wait till the 31st anyways because they don't have to give everything out until then. That's no fun. Pull out a project, that's much more fun. Oh my goodness. So I'm working on some of that. Anybody getting progress in cleaning up their sewing room? It's tidy and organize your sewing room month. Did you know January was that? Good thing for January. Well, let's do some housekeeping as we're waiting for people to pop in and say hello. Tonight, if you are watching on Facebook and you have not yet registered with us, type in the word in the comments register. Make sure you hit the return so that it posts the comment. And the program that we use will set up a cart for you. It will go into your messenger and ask you to confirm all the information so that you can get, a quote for your mom. Awesome, Naomi. That's great. Amazing how much stuff we give away, isn't it? I much prefer working on stuff for other people. So anyways, go into your cart and confirm it. The reason we do it that way is that the program needs to know that you mean to do that. And so that's your way of telling it, yes, pay attention to when I make my comments, I want to do this. If you are watching in the app, that should already be set up. You should be good to go. I do recommend the app. It's a free app in either the Google Play or the App Store. And you can download it on your device and watch it there. The reason it's easier, it is faster, it'll link up faster, and it feeds faster for whatever reason. And you can just tap on the pictures and it will tell you how to put it in. Hey, Olivia, you're in Flagstaff. Ooh, are you cold up there? I'll bet you are, as cold as we are down here. Ooh, burn. Anyway, we are charging, for those of you who are in Idaho and Flagstaff and other places, our flat rate shipping is $7.50. So it doesn't matter what you're ordering, it'll be a flat rate for the order of $7.50, okay? And you have 4 hours to check out your cart. So as you're watching tonight, just go ahead and make a comment or tap it into the app so that you can see what's going on, and then you can look at your cart just like any other online ordering. Do the checkout process just like any other online order, and it will forward the order to us and we'll get it fulfilled in the next day or two. If you don't finish that out and pay for it, it will empty your cart and go away. So you want to make sure you finish that process so that we can see it and get it out to you. Okay? Anybody have any questions about that? If you do, pop something in the comment and we'll, oh, I'm missing one sign, and we'll answer that. The way you purchase, if you are on Facebook, is you need to type the phrase sold, then a space, and then the 3-digit number that represents the item that we're showing. So if you can see the banner across my head right here, you see that banner? It will show you very briefly what is in there and the price. So what it says there is it is a half-yard bundle of batik fabrics, which we'll show in a minute, and it shows you the price and it says sold 100. So that's what you're going to type. Hey Brenda, so nice to see you. Have you joined us? Awesome. So you're going to type it just like that. Every time you hit return then, and it posts it, that will put one of those items into your cart. If you want more than one, you have to type it more than once. That's the other reason the app is so much fun, is that then you can just change the quantity and go. So it's a little bit quicker that way. So this is how you do it on Facebook, all right? Okay, the other thing I would really love all of you to do, if you are on Facebook, there is a way to help us out. We're trying to reach a bigger audience and have a lot of fun. If you will look down in the corner and share this video to go out, other people can see it and pop on and join us. Now, part of live selling is that we love to see your comments, what you think about what we've got, any questions, just anything at all. We'd love to get to know you a little bit better. So feel free to drop the comments and ask questions. I've got a couple of staff members on helping me so that they can help answer questions if I don't see it, okay? So they will absolutely be on there. So if you have any questions at all, or you're asking anything, or if you missed something in the descriptions, let me know. Kate, oh, are you on the bus? Awesome. Our road trippers, I've just left the Road to California bus trip, and they are on their way to dinner, and Kate has tuned in while she's on the bus. Well, welcome, Kate. We're glad to see you. I hope you've had a fabulous day at Road to California and found all sorts of goodies and seen all sorts of beautiful, beautiful quilts. Having a blast, Cindy. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I've been sending warm thoughts your way. I hope you're warmer than we are, because we've been awfully cold. But yes, if you're on Facebook, would you please share the video? There's a little box that says share, and you can share it to your friends, and that would really help. Good times. Time for margaritas. Time to go relax. They're headed to a taco bar. Sounds good right about now. Ooh, maybe we should have taco salad for dinner tonight. Yes. So Carl is my producer tonight, and so he's going to be helping me. So you may hear him out and about, helping me bring up stuff. Shall we get started? Who wants to get started? Say yes or drop a heart or a thumbs up. Shall we get started? Tonight's show is a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it's just going to be a little bit of a show. So we're doing just a little bit today. We want to start off with our very first item, which is sold 100, and it is this beautiful bundle of half-yard cut of batiks. All right. Hello, Christopher. Yes, great. half yard bundle of batiks. Okay, I gotta do a poll. Eastern Washington, Heidi, wonderful, thanks for joining us. Are you a batik person? Are you a purist, which means you don't use regular quilting cottons with your batiks, or do you just use a batik wherever it may fit, whether it's with other batiks or quilting cottons? I want to hear. So do like batiks, don't like batiks, purist, or will mix. Drop a comment and let's find out what our preferences are on batiks. I'd really truly like to know. I will tell you, I am a batik person. I am not a purist. If I like a batik and it fits with what else I'm using, I will put a batik in. If you have not used, hello, Michelle Heidi. Hope you're having fun. Naomi is 100% batiks. Wherever they work. Okay, Kim, you and I are the same, wherever they work. Hello, Pamela. I miss you guys too. I wish I was there. Maybe next year or the year after. All right, so this is a beautiful, beautiful bunch of batiks. And what I love about batiks, it's got a very high thread count, so they're a delight to piece with because they hold pretty sturdy. This is all in pinks and purples. It's just kind of one of those really fun groupings. And I was drawn to this one because you see the little hearts. Valentine's Day is coming up, and so this is the one. No batiks, no. Brenda likes her repros, and so she doesn't do batiks. All right. That's part of it. Batiks for Heidi, awesome. Christopher, you're warming up to batiks. I used them in the Halloween table runner this year for the first time. And they are, yes, they are incredibly great to work with. I love working with them. And Donna says she said, love, love, love batiks. Use them wherever they work. Awesome. Well, you're going to want to add this beautiful batik bundle to your fabric stash. 6 separate 1/2 yard cuts. So 1/2 yard of each one. This is a relatively new one that just came out this week. It's only been on the floor since yesterday. And then we've got this fun, yummy, kind of all over color. There's some blue and some purple. And then this nice pale purple with just a hint of a pattern in it. Trying to see, there we go. And then don't you love that dot? For those of you who love dots. Cherries is mixed, awesome. Hey, Anita. I love the dots. I love those dots. And then here we've got a nice blender in a beautiful pink. And then this one that I just love that has look like little swirling hearts there and little swirls. Don't you love that? I love that. So that is 6 separate 1/2 yard cuts. So 1/2 yard of 6 separate fabrics. And that is on sale tonight for $33.99. That's regularly $38.99. Okay, so that's sold 100. Sold 100. If you're looking to add some batiks to your staff, put in sold 100. Oh, Carl's saying here, give it back to me. So how many of you are familiar with Studio 180 design? I am becoming a huge fan of Studio 180. I followed Deb Tucker for a while before I opened the shop, and now I've had a chance to start really playing with her tools. It's lovely to have them all in the shop. We've got a great big order coming, and Carl's telling me I forgot to change the banner. So hang on. There we go. Banner is now changed. All right. This is one of the more basic tools. It's called the V-block trimmer. It is designed to work with that V-block that you're seeing there on the cover. The nice thing about this is this will do 11 different sizes with this one ruler. 11 different sizes. So that's one of the things that's really quite unique to Studio 180 is that their rulers will do multiple sizes. So often a ruler will do 1 or 2, sometimes 3 sizes, but they won't do a lot. This will do 11. They're super easy to use, super easy to use. They've got great ideas for how to take this technique and then put it into another project so that you know how to get the units. It's all about thinking in units. And this is also something that will absolutely improve your quilting and piecing without a doubt. How many of you lose points? Doesn't matter what you're making, the points disappear into the seam allowance for whatever reason. Anybody have problems with their points? I'm terrible. I'm not a consistent 1/4 inch seamer, which means that I really have a hard time with my points. Anyone else? Who else is that way? have problems with points. The fun thing with this V-block trimmer is that you cut it a little bit oversized, construct the block, then trim it up to the size you need. And I mean, it's usually like this much over. You've got it squared up. It's gonna go into your quilt. You're gonna get nice flat seams and you're gonna keep your points. If you like to do stars or anything else like that, you need your points.
Maybe turn it, show the back.
Oh, show the back. Carl's telling me to show the back. So this ruler is on sale tonight for, I may have that backwards. It's supposed to be on sale for $25. Oh, okay. My notes had it backwards. Oops. Regularly $30, so you're saving $5 tonight on this V-block trimmer. And for those of you who are local, Tucker University is going to be doing V-block trimmer next in February. Just saying, just saying. All right. When you go to classes, and you know, there's ironing stations, right? We have 3 here in our classroom. But sometimes when you're working on a quilt, you're, oh, the V-block trim was sold 101, if I didn't say that, sold 101. Yeah. So pop sold 101 into the comments or tap it on the app. Little mini travel iron. It'll come like this in this package, but had one that was open that I wanted to show you. So you can see that you've got a nice grip. You can see that it's just a few inches. Believe it or not, this little tiny iron does steam. It has a little water compartment. So see, it will do a little bit of steam for when you need to press that down. And it's a great little iron. Both my sample makers love their iron because they can have it sitting right next to their sewing machine for those quick presses of when you're constructing your units and not have to walk over to the sewing machine. Walk away from the sewing machine to the ironing station, although we probably all need our steps. Sometimes it's just nice to have this cute, adorable little iron all ready to go just right there. And it's lightweight, it's great to take to classes, great to have travel with you. Ooh, that's an idea. Maybe that'll go with me on Sunday. And it's from Nifty Notions, great little iron. It's normally $31.70. We've got it on for $27.70. So that's a savings of $4. All right, and that is sold 102. Sold 102. So drop that in the app. How many of you have an ironing station set up? Believe it or not, I have a 40-year-old iron in my sewing room that I have babied and taken care of and threatened people over how they use my iron. It was a really nice iron that was a wedding present, believe it or not. And it is still in fantastic shape because I baby it and I take really, really good care of it. But that doesn't mean I don't have other irons, because I do. I have a few, but that one I love. And so with good care, your irons can last a long, long time. So that is sold 102. Now, when you have an iron, what do you need? Who's gonna take a guess? You should be able to see up above here in the picture. You need a little mat. This is 8.5 inches square. Perfect size to put right next to your sewing machine. It's a wool mat. That means you get a really nice press. All right, confession time. Who uses wool mats when they're ironing? Say me, me, me if you do, or not I if you don't. Who uses wool? A wool mat. Are y'all still out there, or have I gone away? I'm beginning to wonder. Tammy uses a wool mat. Awesome. Brenda uses a wool mat. Great. Anybody else? Or do y'all just kind of pretend to iron? Ooh, I hope not. Come on, we're quilters. Okay, Donna does. Kathy does. Great. So if you don't have a little one for right next to your machine, you already know how great this is. Naomi says, not I. Pamela, sometimes. Okay, sometimes. These are great. So this one is sold 103, sold 103. And it goes tonight for $7.99. Regularly $9.99. Come on, guys. Wool mat, just a few dollars. Pop that into your cart. Hey, Heidi. Sometimes, great. I will admit, I have not joined the wool wagon yet. I keep meaning to. I have a whole bunch of them sitting in the shop, but I haven't been sewing much, so that's probably why. But I have used them. I just don't have one at home, and I think they're awesome. All right. So moving on, we have an adorable little springtime pattern for you. Don't you love this adorable little springtime pattern? There's Carl tucking in here. I think that's so fun. Beautiful pastel pink and purple. Hey, Melody David Baker. All that beautiful spring colors. This is just the pattern. This is by Flamingo Toes of Beverly McCullough. It will finish at 60 by 76. I think this would be really great for grandkids, just to have for a springtime touch. It is cute, isn't it? So this is pattern only, regularly $9.99. Okay, sold 104, regularly $9.99. On sale tonight for $8.99. So you're gonna save $1 on the pattern. Always a great thing when you save money on a pattern. And it's very, very cute. But from Flamingo Toes. However, if you have a lot of your own fabrics, that's great. But if you don't, look what we've got for you. Riley Blake has put together the most gorgeous quilt kit. It comes in this absolutely stunning box. All the fabrics you need in this beautiful, beautiful box, which can then become a wonderful project box. Trust me on this. And everything you need is in the quilt kit. And it's the whole kit for this 60 by 70 quilt, except the backing, of course. So this is the front and the binding, and I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna open this up just briefly. Maybe I'm gonna open this up just briefly. Yeah, okay. So it's one of those really nice unveiling time, unveiling, everybody pay attention. It's actually got a little bit of a magnet. So that's, who loves boxes? I love boxes, love boxes. Open it up and look inside, look at that. There's your pattern, all of that, and all of these stunning, stunning, stunning fabrics. Aren't they beautiful? This beautiful pink. Look at that, isn't that just stunning? And some gorgeous prints. Look at the bundles of prints there. You can see that's this, all the pre-cuts. All in this gorgeous, gorgeous box. So this is a beautiful, beautiful spring quilt. It would maybe make a great gift for a quilting bestie. It is regularly $139.99 for all the fabric and the beautiful kit. It's on sale tonight for $119.99. It also has not even hit the shop floor yet. So if you've been in the shop in the last day or two, you haven't seen it because I haven't put it out yet. We literally got it in this week and priced, and it will go on the floor probably tomorrow. So tonight is your chance to get it on sale and save $20. How big? Yes, good question, Brenda. It finishes at 60 by 76. I thought it was 70, but it's 76. Old eyes. 60 by 76 is how it finishes. Let me just double check. And it includes the quilt pattern, the fabric for the top, and for the binding. And it's done in rows. I love row quilts. Who else likes row quilts? I love them. I love being able to put a row together. It just really speaks to me.
Sure.
Yeah, so 60 by 75, 76. Depends on how good your 1/4 inch seams are, how good your cutting is. You know how that goes, right? All right. So that is our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spring row quilt with little bunnies and little flowers and pinwheels and butterflies. Just really cute.
That's 105.
Now, I mentioned earlier, yes, sold 105, sold 105. Go ahead and pop that into your cart, either on the app or on Facebook, sold 105. So I mentioned earlier that January is organizing your sewing room month. And this is something we've had on before, but it is very popular. We've ordered this a couple of times, and we've got it on a great sale tonight. So tonight is a great time to buy it. It's our Sew Organized pattern with frame. The pattern, this is the sample. It comes with the frame, so it's all inclusive with that. 2 fat quarters or some large scraps and a third of a yard of fusible stabilizer and some cotton batting straps to make her a little pin cushion there at the bottom. And then you add your own tools. Heidi put this together and just whipped it together when she did it. Been super, super, super popular. And so I thought, since in honor of Organize Your Sewing Room Month, you might want to do this as sold 106, sold, oops, there we go, sold 106. It's regularly $17.99. I have it on sale. Wait for it. $13.99 tonight. $13.99. That is a great price. I could have used this the other night when I couldn't find my seam ripper. Never did find my seam ripper. I had to use small snips. I have 4. You'd think I could find 1, right? But that is something you need, and great place for the seam ripper, great place for if you're a pinner, putting your pins in and out there right next to your machine as you're doing your seams. I'm oftentimes a pinner, and so I'm always looking for a great place to stick those pins. But this is a great little thing, and it'll sit just like that. It'll sit just like that. Sold 106. Sold 106. Only $13.99 tonight. Only $13.99. All right, I'm revisiting. Carl won't give it to me until I change the banner, which is good for him, right? Good for him. We're revisiting batiks again. Look at these. This is a junior strip pack, which means it's only 20 2.5-inch strips. So this would make a small throw. You could put together a quick jelly roll race, jelly roll jam. There's all sorts of free patterns out there for 2.5-inch strips. Do you sell the heart quilt pattern that is hanging on the wall? It's coming up. It's coming up. We have the kit. I gotta check and see. I don't think I put the pattern on tonight, but we do have it. We'll finish these up. The batiks, again, love batiks. These are already cut for you, 2.5-inch strips. Always, always up. Carla, you love yours? Oh, that's awesome. Always, always love having strips. It's great to be able to add a quick border if you want. It's great to create your binding strips. You're already cut. You could make a really wonderful sherbet feeling, chiffon feeling. It's called chiffon, but I think of sherbet when I see this. As a binding, and you're ready to go. So this is the junior strip pack, 20 pieces, 2.5 inches wide by the width of the fabric. And so that is regularly $23.99, and it's on tonight. I didn't put the price. $19.99?
Yeah.
$19.99?
Yeah.
$19.99. So that's a great price, guys. Great price. Oh, Carol wants it back. All right, so the quilt behind me, isn't that lovely? We literally pulled it off the long arm a couple hours ago. Judith had so much fun quilting that. Heidi put it together for us. It is a beautiful quilt, and it is so fun. Here it is as a kit. That's what we have on tonight. We do have the patterns, but I didn't think to put them on comment sold.
Oh, yeah, by itself.
Yeah, we do have the patterns, but I didn't think to put them on comment sold. Those are typically right around $10. You can call the shop and make an order since our online still isn't ready to go. But the kit itself has about I wish Jackie were on. It's right around 2 3/4 or 3 yards of background. We've cut a gorgeous little striped for the binding, which is not on here because we literally didn't have a chance to get it done. But I wanted to show you this. So much fun. You have plenty of time to get this done in time for Valentine's Day. Heidi got this done in, I think, 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, and in and among everything else. And this is sold 108, sold 108. And then you use a charm pack that's included here. And this is Meant for You by Riley Blake. And it just whips together so fun. And you end up with these beautiful hearts. You've got all the little fabric hearts, and then you've got the big heart in the placement. And then Judith went to town and did all sorts of hearts in the quilting so that you really see hearts everywhere. And it has turned out so, so gorgeous. And the price on this tonight, what's the price?
$67.99.
$67.99.
Yeah, and that's what it shows online too.
Okay, $67.99. That's the price, and that's everything for the quilt top, the binding, and the binding. And this finishes, oh dear, I don't know what this finishes at. Well, you can see it's a small throw. It's not super big. So here, let me figure that out. So,
Here you go.
oh, Carl's gonna measure it. Here we go. So roughly 24, 48, 48 by 50, 48 by 50, roughly. Sorry I didn't have that for you guys. I will admit, I wish pattern writers would always put that on the front of the pattern. Don't you think? Don't you agree with me? You know, sold 108, sold 108, and a huge thanks to Heidi for putting that together for the shop. So tonight was a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I'm hoping you can find a little bit of this and that, help it find its way into your cart. We will not have a show next Thursday. I am headed to Florida for Symposium. Some of you may know that the Symposium shops are the only shops in the country that offer the brown bag mysteries. And so that will be coming your way from Cactus Quilt Shop very, very soon. We can start taking orders for that February 1st. And we have been busy picking fabrics. And having a lot of fun trying to decide what we want to put together for you. So if you've done those in the past, we are joining the Brown Bag Mystery Crew. So we'll be having that. So next week, no live sale, since I will be in Florida learning all about that. But we will return in 2 weeks with our regular live sale. And remember, if you've missed it tonight, you can shop the replay just as if you were watching it live. I just won't be able to comment back to you, although I do go back in and read comments later. So I try and look at that sometime tomorrow. And so if you haven't had a chance and you're watching late, thanks for joining the replay. You can shop it just like you would if you were live by commenting sold and putting it in your cart and finishing out. Remember, you have 4 hours tonight and then your cart will expire. So go ahead and finish that up and pop it in your cart, and we will get that fulfilled and out to you as quick as we possibly can so that you can start having all that fun in your sewing room. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's always so much fun to have you all join in, and I appreciate all the comments you made. I thought it was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun, and I hope you are having a wonderful sewing opportunity this month to get your sewing room all tidied up. I'm not, but that's okay. I don't go in there very much right now. I'm here too much. Anyway, happy January to you all. Happy sewing and good night.